Greetings, YouTube. I'm going to do one of the most requested videos, which is that I do a Miele versus Dyson IQ Air particle counter test. So as we know, the particle counter does not care if this is a Hoover, a Dyson, a Miele, a Cibo. It does not care. So we're going to measure the Miele first. Without a doubt, it's not blowing a zero. And I chose a used Miele with a used filter to show you the worst case scenario. So that's the worst case scenario that the Miele is going to filter. It's with a dirty filter. So I have here a Dyson, and to show you the Dyson is not rigged. We have a clean motor filter, clean canister, as clean as they get. And let's test it. Immediately it jumps up and then jumps down. Now you see this wide variety. Now let's see if it's leaking air anywhere. Which it is. Now I'll tell you the two machines here. The Miele is actually a little older. This is just a floor model Dyson. The Miele has actually been in a house and used. The Dyson has not. There's kind of some problems with how Dyson does it. I know a lot of companies that do it this way. So the filter that Dyson uses doesn't have any sort of gasket on it. Now when you get a new Miele filter, you get a new filter gasket. And that forces the air, and you can see that there's actually like a double gasket they're using now. So they've actually improved that over the years. The gasket that you have to reuse, and you can't just buy this gasket without buying the motor, so there goes that idea, is this gasket here. So, and over time, and the Miele rocks in and on this. This is twisting the gasket every time you open and close this. So the gasket gets weaker every time you change the filter. You can see there are no holes or anything in this filter. It's perfectly in a satisfactory condition. I would recommend changing this looking at this. But yeah, so the Dyson leaks dust too. And this Dyson is, just so you guys know, this is the same as a DC41. This is the same as a Mark II 41, the same as a 65, same as an animal-2. A DC40 and DC50 are basically the same mechanical machines in terms of how the filter works. They just have smaller filters. So yeah, that is an issue with the Dyson as well. And this is hardly surprising because you have a machine that's been designed in Chicago and made in Malaysia. And yes, I know James Dyson is British, but their design team is in Chicago, Illinois, along with their distributorship. And they have engineers from all over the world who go design for them, but for whatever reason, vacuum design seems to be a mystery to them. They could do something simple, but they never do. Anyways, please like, subscribe, tell me your thoughts below. If there's something else you want me to test, definitely comment below. I'm trying to test as many vacuums as possible on camera just to get that information out there.